Maxwell,
You're
that's
so wrong.
completely wrong.
How long should you wait to work out after you eat?
How do I feel about a bench press or high necks? Harder on those lagging body parts and pull back on genetically gifted body parts.
This guy, Zach, he's on Pro Secrets, and he's been making great progress. He's 42, but he has noticed his chest is lagging behind his other body parts. So everything's growing. Chest is just a little slower. Nutrition's on point. He wants to know, should he add another workout on chest day, or just add a second chest day?
Isn't a second workout a second chest day?
So, like, instead of 3 exercises, do 4.
Oh, okay.
Or should, like, Monday be chest and then, like, Thursday's chest also?
Yeah, when it comes to legging body parts, what I try to do is I'll put those legging body parts at the beginning of the week or the beginning of the workout and really try to focus on that. And I'll even go a little harder on those legging body parts and pull back on genetically gifted body parts. So if everything's growing on you except your chest, I would make sure that that chest day on strength gains, you go ballistic and you have nothing left for anything else that day. That's what I would focus on. I'd focus on making sure you're hitting it first, hitting it harder than everything else, and then purposely go around 60 or 70% on the other body parts. Now, the reason why this is your body can only get destroyed so much and then recover so much. And so what you're doing is you're focusing that complete destruction to the chest, kicking back on everything else so your body has time to recover and really get that chest recovered where everything else is recovering quickly because you're only training at 60 or 70%. And then you can come back the following Thursday, if you trained it Monday, and explode again on that chest. And again, pull back on everything else. You only got so much gas in the tank for a week's workout. So one of the big things is for me is I always put the weaker body parts at the beginning of the week to give them everything I got. And then my genetically gifted back or chest, I don't really worry about it. And it's at the end of the week. I give it what it get it. It's going to grow no matter. So that's how I would do it.
I don't have weak body parts.
No, you don't
so
have
I
weak
know
body
what you're
parts. So you
talking
can't even explain that to somebody. You're a genetic freak. So that's what I would do. And then also on top of that, just keep that in mind that you do have weak body parts or things that don't grow as fast as the others. And you need to be an intelligent lifter and apply the smartness to putting those things first and kicking back on other things.
How long should you wait to work out after you eat? What's the best thing to eat before a workout?
Best thing to eat before the workout is whatever's on your nutrition plan. We kind of go over that whole situation on the YouTube videos talking about what's best to eat before and what's on your nutrition plan. To eat and then work out, everybody's different. I wait about 30 steps. Is that about right?
30 before from eating to...
I do about 20 to 30 steps before training.
And that's if you didn't eat inside the gym.
And that's, yeah, if I don't eat inside
So
the gym.
Mike eats and then he lifts.
Yeah, I have my
Right.
2 cups of oatmeal in my shake with my pre-workout. I drink it. I walk to the gym and start lifting.
Yep,
So it's about 20 steps.
yep.
But I've been doing this for my entire life, and again, started with powerlifting. So I could eat a meal because I couldn't miss that window of food. It was more important that I ate every 2 hours than really training. So I would eat, I would do a 2-hour workout, and then I would eat again.
Dude, I remember one time we were at the gym and we just finished lifting and we were on decline abs or something and we just finished and you already had a meal out. I said, damn, you're going to eat right now? And you're like, yeah, just finished. I turned around, I swear to God, I looked right back, meal was gone and you were already off the cardio.
So everybody's going to be different. You're going to read 100 things. What is best for you? What do you feel good? Do you eat and then maybe 20 minutes later you're ready to lift? That's one of the things. What I won't do and what I suggest you don't do is I wouldn't gauge it off the amount of pump you get. So what you're going to find is you're going to find a lot of people that go, I don't eat before I train because I feel like all the blood is utilized for my workout and it's a great pump. Again, I'll go back to the point that a pump doesn't mean anything. I can train you in 20 minutes and give you the best pump in the workout. Doesn't mean you had a great workout. It's about tear the fibers. So that's where the listening to the internet may throw you off really in a bad position about the concept of fasted and how great you feel when you train because the pump is so great. Again, that's a stimulation. You're just trying to have sex with the weight and hit an orgasm. Great, I feel great. I want to get in there and I want to make some work and damage to it. So that's me. I know metaphor was probably a little harsh, mostly in today's.
I'm out of here. I don't even know who you are today. You woke up like this, guys. I'm telling you, you woke up.
So get in there, take your time, hit it hard, tear the fibers. If you want to pump and you just love the pumps, wait until the end of the workout and do a set of 20 or 30 and you will be beyond pumped.
How do you feel about flat bench press to the chin or the neck?
Well, it's not called flat bench press to the chin and the neck. That's called a high neck. It's a powerlifting move to build some extra strength up top. So that's what that is. Somebody asked, how do I feel about a bench press or high necks? So if you guys don't know what a high neck is, and it can be performed on a flat bench or on an incline, it's when you take the bar as high as you possibly can for a great stretch. I love them. We use them quite a bit.
Feel great.
If we do a flat bench, we're most likely doing a high neck, not an actual bench. The majority of the time, I'd say 3 out of 4 times, we're doing high necks, not flat bench.
All right, so here's somebody that don't know that water is good for you, obviously. When I drink a good amount of water, it shows bad on my body. But when I
That's not
drink
true.
less than I should, I look ripped. Any foods or subs that can better manage that so I can still drink a healthy amount of water?
Maxwell,
you're
that's
so wrong.
completely wrong.
Yeah,
So do me a favor.
so wrong.
Next time you do this, take photos. And I'm going to show you the difference between what it looks like to be flat and feel better relative to actually lean and harder. Your body will retain, which means hold water if you don't drink a lot of water, and your
Right.
metabolism will slow down so you don't release water because it thinks you're basically in a desert and you're going to dehydrate. So you will actually be more watery. You'll be more foamy, in a sense, is what we call in bodybuilding. And you will retain it. And you'll actually look at your ankles, and your ankles will swell up when you drink low amount of water. Now, on the opposite side, when you drink a lot of water, your body is a beautiful thing. It will speed up the metabolism. It will flush that water through and help digest your body and speed up your metabolism, and you will drop more water throughout the day, and you'll look even better. Obviously, you need to drink the right amount of water to make that happen. So no, it's actually you're mentally thinking something's happening,
Right.
not visually seeing it.
Right.
Trust me when I tell you this. And again, I only speak of things that I have attempted. I have tried to do the fast and the dehydration to get as ripped as I possibly can and looked terrible. Mentally, felt great. Mentally, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so freaking dry. It's incredible. And I go on stage and I guest pose and I walk off stage and she goes, you're a moron. I eat up the next day and drink 2 gallons of water and she goes,
Wow.
now look.
Yeah.
And I felt bloated and holding a lot. I was peeled. So there's a huge thing when that mind starts playing tricks on you. But yeah, no, it's actually humanly impossible. Your body will retain the less water you do it. And you're also just setting yourself up. Here's the biggest thing. You're trying to look good for the day. What you're doing is setting your body up to fail because you're making a slow metabolism all week. So you make actually no gains where the rest of the world just jumped ahead of you a week because they drank the right amount of water and sped up their metabolism, which means by the time you start to drink the right amount of water, they're 2 weeks ahead of you.
Right.
Now that's how I analyze everything. I compare it to the rest of the people that are doing it right. So if I have a week off of training and eat bad, that means everybody in my competitors just got 2 weeks ahead of me. So let's not do it that way. Let's make sure that we're drinking the right amount of water, let the body function correctly. For you parents, we are going over a video talking about how we have fed Titan from day 1, 10 minutes
No,
after
I
he was
fed-
born,
I
how
fed.
she fed him. And the amount of protein that he is on being almost a year and a half old.
Correct.
That's it, guys. Much love. We'll see you next week. Get over in the Titan crew, get signed up,
And guess what?
You have to answer the 3 questions for the private Titan group, or you're declined. So that's the big thing. It is free for everybody that's doing the nutrition and training subscriptions.
It's not free for Steve Pack. Thank you very
Steve
much,
Pack,
guys.
we're blocked,
We'll see you soon.
and you did not order the.
He
the,
did. He did. I got a confirmation.
Did he?
Yeah,
Did he really?
He did.
Steve, did you really order the
did.
espresso maker?
Yeah. Thank you, Steve. He did.
We love you,
I
Steve.
owe him.